The first time I seen the video, Tiny said, "I'll teach you in 20 minutes." I told him, bullshit. Then he did it, and I just followed it. Just press pause and follow it. And he's right.
So we're gonna create a line. You're gonna start from your start point. You're not gonna click anything until I tell you to, all right? So just put 0.582. Boom, okay? You're good?
Yeah.
You double check it, it's good?
0.582.
Just press enter. All right, now go back and click on that line. We want to actually do this guy, right? So let's go. What's up, guys?
What's up, Ty?
How you guys doing? You guys learning? Yeah. Today we're going to actually get off the computers. We're going to go and set a vise in place. We're going to set some stops. I'm going to talk about how we hold material, just get a feel for the machines. And we're going to actually watch a quick video. It just talks about setting a vise.
My name's Stuart McConaughey. I'm a machinist at Titans of CNC, and today I'm going to show you how to stone and tram in a Tico vise.
The students are going to get their first hands-on lesson
Once you stone the back of your Tico vise,
how to hold and fixture the material in the machine so it's rigid and prepared to get CNC machined.
Now we're going to take our hands and we're going to use them to wipe down the table and make sure
This process is very important. If the vise is set up in a way that it holds the material crooked, you're going to set yourself up for failure.
we're going to get to building.
So I'll have you, Joe, go ahead and turn on all the machines, get everything ready. We can bring out the carts, then we'll flip the Tico vices over. The inmates watched the video. They saw exactly how we installed a vise. It's one of the first lessons that I want to teach them. So go ahead and just start taking these out, and we'll just put one cart by every machine. They've seen me on the CNC machine. They've been around the CNC machine, but today is the first day that they're actually getting a lesson to start learning about the different things you have to do to set up the machine. You don't just walk up to a CNC machine, turn it on, and press go.
Right now we're just taking all the stops off, getting the vices ready to install in the machine. Titan is going to tell us what to do next.
Whenever I'm storing vices, I put them upside down. Why do you think that is? So you won't scratch the bottom. So I don't scratch the bottom.
When he told us we're gonna teach you how to set a vise, I was like, okay, he's gonna make us watch him.
So this vise is perfectly flat.
But he's like, no, you guys gonna set a vise and like I thought it's okay, just throw it on. He's like, no. You gotta go, rub it with your hand, make sure there's nothing, and just doing the process of it. I was really into it. I was like, yeah, I'm really doing this. It was like just dropping it on, lining it up, make sure it's squared. That right there shows me that I can be a machinist. That just like, those experiences just give me a step closer to my goals.
For me to learn able to learn step by step, how to set in a vise in the machine, have this kind of sense okay, I can do that too, It's not it's very difficult. If I really put my effort in it and willing to learn, I can do that too.
Walking you through step by step with the videos, that's a brilliant idea. It really simplifies the whole overall process. Because some of the things, I'm already familiar with, taking a stone, cleaning the tables, indicating the vices, and touching off on the tools, and etc. But it's one thing to read it in a book and understand it, but when you're actually in the field applying it, it's a whole different impression that it leaves in your mind.
Those are all skills that are necessary on operating these machines above and beyond just writing a program that's produced from the computer.
I've been out on the yard, and some of the guys in here have come up to me and said, hey, I'm going to be counting on you to help me out when we're back in the machine shop. And that's what it's about. If I can be dependable in these small things, then I know that I can be dependable later on when things are more serious.
That's just a larger surface. Have it in the wrong hole there.
Because of the way we're doing things, the outcome is going to be much different. Because there is nothing better than hands-on experience. And then we're going to learn through repetition, get them out of the books, and get them building things.
Line it up. We got it to 0. Put the piece in.
Boom, making it happen.
Making it happen. We're there.
Good job. So now you guys understand a little bit.
Yeah. When he wrote this program, he wrote it so anybody could come in and learn this in the quickest way and be really efficient on it. We could do this.
Our students are getting a chance of a lifetime. I have a guest teacher coming in to teach Fusion 360. Carl Bass, the CEO from Autodesk.
Now, sometimes we need to reframe our basic thinking about entire industries of work, technology, and business.
So Fusion 360 is the CAD/CAM software that we actually use to design and program the parts, to create the code that actually goes into the CNC machine to actually manufacture any of the parts that we make. It comes straight to the machine shop. Cool. Yeah. You remember how the pictures, how it looked, right?
Yeah,
you remember like how it looked?
I remember it was a dub. This is incredible.
Isn't it awesome?
This thing is sweet. I've been into fanciest universities, all the people with mechanical engineering programs. I haven't seen a shop like this.
Just the philosophy, I just wanted to get the programming out in the shop.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
And get
First,
the
it
guys-
seemed hard to believe, and I'm totally blown away. I mean, this is an awesome job.
Yeah, thank
you.
you,
guys
man.
did fantastic. Today was my first day in prison. I've never been inside a prison before. Never met so many people who were committed to prison for life.
How you doing?
It is Carl.
Carl?
Hi.
Gordon.
Hi, Gordon. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I met Clay and he told me I don't like white people. And I was like, what? No, I'm just kidding.
The experience of meeting them and hearing their stories, and particularly how committed they are to trying to get out of here. And this is one of the paths. And I love seeing their dedication about it, but also their passion, for realizing the way they're going to get out and stay out is to have something meaningful on the other side.
Hey everybody, you guys can introduce yourselves. This is Carl Bass.
Nice to meet you. My name's Chen.
Hi, Chen. Nice to meet you, Carl.
How you doing, Carl? Bun.
Bun?
B-U-N.
B-U-N?
Just like that.
Okay, nice to meet you, Carl.
It's an honor, man. It's like you get 2 masters, and you're like, yeah, come on. You know what I mean? And you're getting the best. So a lot of people in the world probably want this chance. You're getting the 2 masters of this whole thing. And like, I could put it on my resume. Like, shit, that's who taught me.
Yeah, it was a trip just to have somebody like that to come in here and talk to prisoners, and he wasn't scared.
I was like, the CEO, he's coming in, and it's been wonderful. He's down to earth. He gives it to you like you need to have it.
How'd you do that? How'd you do that?
How'd I get that time?
Yeah.
I caught this bank robbery in 2003, and I got sentenced to 1,010 years and 19 life terms. I did a bank robbery, and there were 11 pictures in the bank and 5 employees. And I didn't threaten anyone in. He didn't have money left, and they gave me assault with a deadly weapon on 11 because they were in the bank.
I see.
Weapon against the 5 employees, and then robbery against the 5 employees.
I see. And so they just added them up?
Just added everything together. Even one of the...
By the way, I got a question. Did you think you were going to get away with your bank robbery?
Yep.
You did?
Yep.
So let's just get started. I know some of you have worked with Fusion a little bit, some of you have worked with computers, some of you guys less so. But here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to show you how you make a model.
Carl Bass is not only the CEO of Autodesk, but Carl Bass is revolutionizing the entire industry. And you could say Fusion 360 is his brainchild.
Get it right on the computer, you understand what you're going to make, and then we'll show how to take it from the thing that we make on the computer to how we take it over to the machines and we machine the parts.
He looked at our industry. He looked at all the processes, all the different softwares that a machine shop like mine would need.
So we'll start with how you design something, and then I'll show you the next part, which is called CAM.
Fusion 360 takes all of the best. It makes everything easy, and it's the platform and the reason why I'm able to take education to the highest level right now.
So the first step always is going to be making something in 2D. And I can show you how to do this fancier and fancier, but let's just start with a basic rectangle. The real trick in building software is both making it easy to use and powerful. And I think we've proven enough on how powerful it is and what it can do, but it's also fun to see, and particularly that first impression. Up here in the menu bar, it says stop sketch, just says. They were, getting acquainted with the PC, and they were already busy making, pretty complex models. There's a little note, it says select a face or a plane, and it wants a flat surface for you to start sketching on. So I'm just going to choose this one down here.
That guy was amazing. And he helped us out immensely. Listening to him talk about it, I could see the excitement in him and how the knowledge he have of it, and I want to have that same kind of knowledge so I can teach somebody myself.
Drag that arrow down. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah, you're good. And then you say, okay. I was very, heartened to see that the California system has decided really to invest in, more than just kind of warehousing people, and really work on reform. It now says select a face or a plane.
He's showing us features and stuff that he personally put in there that he thought would make the whole process easier and simpler, and showing us multiple ways to get to the same outcome. And so, having that one-on-one and following right along with him with the little part we designed, I'm awe-inspired by what comes in through these doors. Hopefully I will put it to use.
Create.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when I hit it?
The arrow one.
Oh, the arrow. Okay, I got it.
My name is BUN. I've been incarcerated for 20 years. I've been in San Quentin for about a year and a half, and San Quentin is nothing like any other prison. I come here, they're like class. Hey, you got this program, and it's helping you. Everything in here is helping you.
The corner here is this little gizmo.
When I first came to prison, it was none of this.
Click on one of the
With that attitude, I get the same attitude. Like, I'm in the cage. When I come out the cage, I'm gonna fly. I do whatever I want.
Some insights on what I think is the best way to do it. But as you guys become
Coming here is one of the opportunities I have, because I never had this opportunity ever since I've been incarcerated. So I told my wife, when I get out, this is what I'm gonna do. And this is, we could live a normal life, just you and me and the kids, and this is gonna support our way of life.
Yeah, let's do a couple things. Grab the arrow. If I pull it up, it starts adding.
I see my future when I look at this. It's like, this is your future, and I was like, it's inspiring.
But if I go slowly the other way, you'll see it turns red. And the red is indicating that it's cutting stuff away. It was life-changing coming and meeting all these guys, I don't think you could really describe it to someone else until you come here and experience and meet the people. It touched my heart to realize, like, some of these people were in prison for life, before they turned 18. On one hand, we're in an infamous prison. On the other hand, they're just guys. Just some guys who made mistakes and are trying to make up for it, so. Thank you.
What do you guys think? Oh.
they're not just getting to learn how to model and engineer stuff, but they're going to turn around and be able to make stuff too.
You know, it's one thing to talk about something. We're building this school and I'm talking about the curriculum. I have the vision and I'm like, these guys are gonna do all these different things, but now I'm actually seeing the students draw and design the different building blocks. They're programming the different building blocks, and then they're going on the machines, they're learning what we're teaching them, and they're actually making their own parts. These students are getting on the machines in record time. These guys are gonna machine parts in weeks, not months. The vision is becoming a reality. This is amazing. Boom.
So today I am getting ready to make the Titan 8M. I designed it on the Autodesk 360 Fusion. I programmed it. And now I'm getting ready to load my tools up and actually cut some metal. So here we go. So we got tool 1, 1/2-inch drill. We got tool 2 is a 3-inch face mill.
My name is Devon. I'm here at Titans of CNC Machine Shop here in San Quentin. Today I'm going to be making the 6M.
So I've already created my program and I've posted it to the machine. I've got 6 tools that I need to load up.
I just got finished programming the 1M, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the part for you. This is the format that I use, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and load the machine. So now I'll be pushing memory to go ahead and pull up the program that I designed, and I'll go ahead and start the part now.
So, and you did the 1, the 2, the 3?
Yeah.
Programmed it?
Programmed it, designed
it,
cam,
machined it. How long have you been in learning this stuff?
I've only been in here for about a month and a half.
About a month and a half, and you're programming. So a month and a half, and you just ran this on a CNC.
Yes.
6 weeks. That's crazy, brother. That is awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Man.
So I got all my tools loaded. Program is in the machine. I'm ready to start cutting. So here we go.
When you look at the building blocks series, these are not just random parts. I am an aerospace machinist. I run an aerospace machine shop. The building blocks comes from my experience. Every single part, as it escalates, teaches you something new and different, and every technique is from my toolbox. Now that you're using a key cutter, you just understand the movement now. You know what I mean? So when you got a different part and it has an O-ring groove, you can just you'd be like, oh, that's exactly what I did on the 8M.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's exactly what you need to know to make complex parts and get a good job in a great shop.
That's my 1/2-inch 3-flute windmill, just hogging some pockets out, 92 inches per minute. I can see the potential is so much greater with this opportunity and moving ahead. This room I'm sitting in has been transformed like nothing else here at San Quentin, and I'm just grateful to be a part of it right now.
Kind of got nervous because I'm looking at how this joker whip it remind me of one of the Kung Fu movies when the dude go whoo, whoo, you know what I mean? They snatch a part out and throw another part in, and oh man, I was like, you can feel the power in it. It's scary, but it's exciting too to watch.
The first time I seen the video, Titan said, "I'll teach you in 20 minutes." I told him, bullshit. Then he did it, and I just followed it. Just press pause and follow it. He's right. When Titan showed us how to cut the metal, he's like, "Here, type this in, put it in, cut in the metal." I was like, he just cut the thing that we just saw, and that inspired me to like, yeah, I'm gonna get this.
As soon as we sit down in front of an employer and they ask us, have we ever been convicted of a felony or of a crime? And if we answer yes to this question, we've already set ourselves back. It has the holes in there, chamfer, nice smooth pocket, the 1M. Just the way it's designed by Titan. I believe with this program, learning the CNC machine, I now have taken 3 steps forward in hopes of getting a good paying job.
Designed it, programmed the path myself, came over here, loaded the tools, and cut it.
And now you're holding it in your hand.
And this is the finished product right here.
This is the first operation on the 2M. I'm gonna flip this over, I'm gonna deck it off, and I'm gonna chamfer it, and we're done. Boom.
This thing that Titan is doing, it helps me get home, gives me a trade at the same time, and helps me better my life.
On the next, Built Behind Bars.
So I'm real excited about today with the grand opening and all.
A program like this gives you the skills to succeed when you get out.
Looks like the most modern machine shop that you would find anywhere.
San Quentin Machine Shop, yeah! I come to this moment and I was right where I was supposed to be. This is real life.